That O fish. What's going on, guys? Number 1 and number 3, Kansas versus Baylor, is a great game coming down to the last 3 minutes. And this is the first stream in quite some time. But hope everyone's having a great day. And honestly, even if one of these teams loses, I still think that they'll be a number 1 seed no matter who loses. I picked Kansas to win, so I want Baylor to win, though. I don't like Kansas. But Udoke Azubuike has been a man on a mission today. Baylor down 3 with the ball. They're 13-0 in the Big 12. Kansas is 12-1. The only loss coming to Baylor. I don't really know many names for Baylor. Who's Jared Butler? I don't know what number he is. Here's a mid-range shot. No good. Rebound, Azubuike. And Devin Dotson will slowly bring it across half court. The Farrell Center in Waco, Texas. Marcus Garrett looks. Garrett shakes. Garrett trying to drive inside. Marcus Garrett has it stripped away, but a foul is called on the floor. And Kansas will get a 1-1. Yeah, they called him for a reach more so than the actual shot. Marcus Garrett is a 63% free throw shooter. Not very great. His first shot is good. 4-point lead, 57-53. God, Zubin Mehenti's a clown. Second shot is good. 58-53, Jayhawks lead. 3 minutes to go, now 2:59 and ticking. Their 23-game winning streak is on the line. Driving inside, kicking it back out. Maceo Teague, inside looks. Here's Baylor looking inside, up and under, no good. Rebound, Kansas. A tie-up, and the possession arrow favors Kansas. La, 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 la. All right. Kansas up 5. Dotson looks. Dotson to Marcus Garrett. 2:26 to go. A basket here could maybe ice this game. Marcus Garrett looking inside. Lost the ball, but it was tipped off of Baylor, and it will stay with Kansas. .11 on the shot clock for the Jayhawks. Dotson to inbound. Lobs it over the top to Azubuike. 10 seconds. Kicks it out to Dotson. Dotson one-on-one. Dotson going to drive to the basket. Blocked away. Azubuike's there to clean up the loose change. And it is a 7-point Jayhawk lead. 23 for Azubuike and 17 rebounds. He has to be the player of the game. 17 rebounds and 23 points. They've had 11 second chance points. Foul is called on the floor, I think, by Marcus Garrett. Minute 55, that might be it. But Dotson, that was a great block by Jared Butler, but Azubuike is just right there to put it back in. I mean, you can't defend that. All right. Baylor has a 1-and-1 for Freddie Gillespie, a 71% free throw shooter. Needs to make this first. First shot is good. 60-53. Baylor was 6 for 11 free throws in the first half. This is their first free throw of the second half with 1:55 to go. Second free throw is good. Timeout Baylor. Or no timeout. Never mind. I'm stupid. Baylor decided to sub someone out. 1:53 to go. Kansas up 5 with ball. Marcus Garrett brings it up. Garrett reverses to Devin Dotson. 17 on the shot clock. Dotson just standing near half court. Now Dotson's going to drive. He pulls it back, kicks it out. Vic back to Garrett. Garrett going to drive. Garrett spins inside, loses the ball. Baylor has it back the other way. Butler looks. Butler inside. And the shot clock went off because I never reset it or whatever. So, okay, no, they got Devon Dotson for a foul, and that's his 4th. So that's not good for him. And Garrett with a great move, but Vital knew he was going to spin back and just whack the ball out of there. Oh no, missed free throw. And Marcus Garrett gets it, but he's double teamed. A tie up. And the possession arrow favors Baylor. Okay, that was a crucial play. So the 1-and-1 free throw misses. Marcus Garrett gets it, but he's on the ground. And then Baylor went for the tie up, and they have the possession arrow. So they have the ball. Five-point lead, 1:19 to go. See where they go. 1:15 left. Freddie Gillespie looks. Gillespie gets it back. Gillespie 3. No good. Rebound Kansas. That's Azubuike's 18th rebound. And Baylor might need to start thinking about fouling. Under a minute to go. Down 5. Dotson spinning. Heavily guarded by Jared Butler. 15 on the shot clock. They can probably just try to force a shot. 10 seconds. Dotson. One-on-one near the half-court logo. 8 seconds. Dotson going to drive. Dotson falls down. But they're going to call a foul on Gillespie. And that I don't necessarily agree with. I don't think that was a foul. Or no, that's not Gillespie. That's Mitchell. Ooh, that is not a foul, I don't think. Yeah, and Dotson is an 81% free throw shooter. All right. First free throw for Dotson is no good. Baylor gets the rebound. And Azubuike's called for the foul. That might be his 5th. I think he might be done. No. That's not Azubuike's. That's only his 4th. So Dotson misses the free throw, and Azubuike gets called for the foul right there. All right, so a foul 90 feet from the basket, and Gillespie will be at the line. $23 points and 18 rebounds for Udoka Azubuike. 2 more rebounds. He's in the 2020 club. Ew, Isaiah Livers, Purdue, Michigan. Ugh. I wouldn't want to watch that game. 14.3 points per game in his last 3. Michigan, I think I have them as an 8. No, I have them as a projected 7 seed as of now. And I have Michigan State as a 6. First shot for Gillespie. No good. Rebound to Azubuike. That's his 19th. 30 seconds. They got a foul, and they do. God, 8 of 14 free throws. That's not going to win you games. And it looks like Baylor's going to probably take a loss because of that. So, 5-point game. I think if Dotson makes both of these, it's game over because then it's a 3-possession game. So, I think if he makes both of these, ball game, we're going home. First shot from Dotson. Yes, sir. 6-point game, 61-55. Man, Devin Dotson is an elite player. He's really good. You really wish Kansas would have lost to Dayton? Yeah. That was a great game, though, in the Maui tournament. Went to overtime. 7-point game. Baylor down 7 with ball. They look, shoots a deep 3. It goes! 4-point game now. Okay, maybe not. Baylor uses their last timeout. Okay, so Jared Butler's number 12. Udoka Azubuike has been a man on a mission today. 23 points and 19 rebounds from him. I want to see him get one more rebound just so he can be in the Foundry Nail Scissors. Where? Right here. But 23 points, 19 rebounds, a career high for him. 3 blocks, too. And 11 of 13 shooting. What's up, Mason? How you doing? Yeah, Azubuike has played more than 35 minutes. Came from Duckton, Nigeria. 7-foot senior from Delta, Nigeria. All right. This game is not over quite yet. 26 seconds left. Baylor down by 4. Kansas has the ball. You should start with to see if you can get a trap and a steal. If you can't get the trap and the steal, then you foul. Uh-oh! They get the steal! Butler looks. Butler drives, kicks it out. The layup's no good. Rebound, scramble for it. Baylor has it. A deep 3. Yes, sir! Uh-oh! 1-point game. Oh, no. Bill Self wants a timeout. What a wild turn of events. Oh, my. Terrible inbounds pass from Marcus Garrett. And it comes right out to Baylor. Jared Butler immediately drives to the basket. He kicks it out. It's no good. A scramble for the rebound tips out to the three-point line. Gillespie shoots it and absolutely drills it. But Gillespie just rolls the ball to him. Scott Drew visibly excited. Maceo Teague with the deep 3. Do you foul or try to force a turnover? Okay, right now, if you're Baylor right now, you try to get a trap and a steal at the start. That's what they just did. They got a steal to start. That's how I just got the 3. But you try to get a trap or a steal right now, and if you can't, then foul. Don't foul until they get across half court. Oh, Devin Dotson with a great pass. Muggs, now you got to foul. 8 seconds. Okay, now they foul with 7.9. Okay, I thought they played that well. Devin Dotson had 3 people on him on the baseline. Jump pass near half court to Garrett. That was a very nice play. Isaiah Moss will be the one going to the free throw line. He's an 89% free throw shooter. He gets 2 shots. But 89% free throw shooter is Isaiah Moss. He gets 2 shots. Even if he makes both, Baylor will have a chance to tie. He makes his first, 63-61. No timeouts for Baylor, so they can't stop to draw something up. Second free throw from Moss is good. 3-point game, 7.9. Timeout Jayhawks. That's their last timeout. Okay, so here's what they're going to do. They're going to try to say once the ball gets across half court, Kansas is going to foul. So that way Baylor would only get 2 shots when they need 3 points. Baylor 13-0, Kansas 12-1. The only loss coming to Baylor. Texas Tech 8-5, West Virginia 7-6, Oklahoma 6-7, Texas 5-8, TCU 5-8, Iowa State 4-9, Oklahoma State 3-10, and Kansas State a faltering 2-11. So that's your big. I say Baylor will make the tournament, Kansas make the tournament, West Virginia will, Texas Tech will, Oklahoma maybe. So you got 4 teams that will and 1 team that might. What hurts Texas Tech is they lost to DePaul, a team that's won 1 game in Big East play. So they said the top 5 teams, Baylor, Gonzaga, Kansas, San Diego State, Dayton, are a combined like 62-1. And the 1 is when Kansas beat Baylor. Or when Baylor beat Kansas. So that's crazy. All right, 7.9 seconds. I say once you get across that court, once someone comes to foul you, just pass the ball and try to get a 3 off because you know that they're going to foul. But here we go. 7.9. Butler to inbound. Gets it to Gillespie. Or no, that's Maceo Teague. 4.7. Butler looks. Butler, 2 seconds. 1. Butler, 3. No! And Kansas gets out of Waco with a key win. And the number 1 team and 23-game winning streak is snapped. Kansas played pretty good defense on that last play. Jared Butler had a shot to tie it. It does not go. 64-61 your final. An exciting game from the Wendell Athletic Center. I mean, I'm surprised Kansas didn't foul. They reversed it to Butler. I mean, Dotson played great defense. He had a pretty good look. It just was a bit short. But great game. The 23-game winning streak is no more. And I'll see you guys next time at Quincy Ball